thoughts on the thrust in WMA and HEMA? In my knowledge, there seems to be three: rapier, small sword, and modern fencing sword, Western fencing, however you want to call it. There may be others as saber, but they're the three sort of main stabbing, thrusting kind of swords. And thoughts on the classical, stereotypical Western style footwork with the step and the thrust, and thoughts on vulnerability and recovery and being stuck and non-mobile, and it does make up distance quickly, I understand that. Just thoughts on sort of being exposed and vulnerable and things of this nature, versus say the sort of Eastern style, e.g. Polish sabre or anything like that, continuous sort of maybe short sort of steppy footwork and working your way in, and sort of versus this sort of long, slow sort of single step. I'm not saying one's good or bad or whichever, just horses for courses, but yeah, how this developed, very curious, I suppose. And let's see. Yeah, I suppose different cultures. I don't know. Okay, that's for that thing, and also can translate into Japanese karate with the Gyakuzuki and somewhat Kazamazuki with this long stepping in, and this being exposed after the stepping, but using the big long step as a sort of to make up distance and take the offensive, Again, pros and cons on there. Not so much in Okinawan karate because it's much more shorter range and things like that, but sort of the Japanese, like the Shotokan and the spin-offs of that, they have this similar sort of idea of this sort of linear kind of step, a bit like the Western style fencing. Just interesting. And some systems of Chinese Kung Fu, possibly Northern and CLF Tradie Foot, have this sort of long arm boxing, like Northern Long Fist and other systems. Yeah, okay, something to think about anyway.